And the Warriors come down the tunnel. It's always a sight to see. Dressed in their best as they arrive in their building earlier. The fog pouring across the Golden Gate Bridge and into the Bay Area tonight. We're just about set for action. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. We said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in, and as a point guard, you learn how to control the game a lot better. And he's still one of the best to do it at both ends of the floor. Kevin?
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olynyk. And it's Lowry in at the one spot. And for Golden State, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. So Detroit will get the first possession. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Grant the pass to Bay. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
They had them in their heels the whole game. The intensity of their defense was the key factor.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Wiggins, and it goes down 2 points.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Pass to Cunningham. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Wiggins, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now, here's Olynyk. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Fires at the elbow. Count the basket.
And remember, Lowry entered the league back in 2006, back when people wanted lots of mid-range shots.
Outside Curry. Takes a 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there's the pass to Olynyk. He kicks it to Grant.
Detroit foul, Jeremy Grant. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Curry. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Takes the 3. That shot off. And it's Detroit the other way. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Detroit. Outside Curry. Stolen by Grant. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
That's good from Cunningham. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by Olynyk. The Pistons trailing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Kicks it out to Grant. Bay against Thompson. Here's Grant. He gets that one.
Jeremy Grant.
Grant's got his second bucket tonight.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Curry looking around. Pass to Thompson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Green light doesn't get any brighter than it is for Thompson. 3 is there for him. He'll take it.
Pass to Bay. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the inside. Here's Wiseman. It's deflected.
Oh, and he's the rare player with the shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Olynyk is still going to get his share of blocks.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
James Wiseman taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. First free throw is good.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
And the Pistons making a change here. Holiday's checked in. So he gets them both. Here's Lowry. 17 points for him last game against Toronto.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
Now here is Holiday. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Pass to Bay. And here is Olynyk. Pistons passing it around. To the middle. And another turnover here by Detroit.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Green. Bay pulls it in.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
A shot by Lowry, no good. Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
And he has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
Now, here's Lowry. The pass to Bay. Back to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Over Wiseman. Detroit, no good that time either.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Outside Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Defensively, they got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Making a switch here. Bielitsa's checked in. Down low. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Thompson with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota. Curry passes to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Curry against Lowry. Puts one up from 19. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now here is Lowry. Misses the step-back jump shot.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going through.
And Wiggins able to finish.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Lowry, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Thompson against Lowry. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a three.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Porter comes in for Klay Thompson. Then for the Pistons, Jackson, he's checked in for Bay. Corey Joseph comes in for Cunningham. And Hayes subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Joseph. 9 points last game out. Now here's Olynyk. With the teardrop. And the play by Joseph as he finishes it off for 2.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about fear.
Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's Hayes. 8 points his last outing. Outside Holiday. The dish now to Olynyk. There's the drive. Over Bielitsa. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Holiday.
And if you see the mobility of Olynyk, I mean, just taking the strong side.
Floats it up for Wiggins. The rebound by Holiday.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Dishes it to Hayes. And that one drops for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Goes up to the stripe. The shot missing. And the Pistons now going the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They kept chucking from distance, and ultimately it was their undoing. A disappointing result.
Here's Curry after Josh Jackson's bucket. Here's Kuminga. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. The shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Now here's Joseph. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. And Hayes kicks to Jackson. Lays it up off the glass.
And I love the confidence with which Jackson plays. Even when the D is bodying him up, he just powers through it.
Now here's Curry. He's as deadly a weapon as you're going to find in the league, an average of almost 35 points a game. Wow. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Free throw good, Wiggins. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the rim to me, Kevin. He gets to layup attempts, and the shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
Now here's Jackson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Hayes in the post. Curry meets him. The shot's good from Hayes.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside, Porter kicks it to Curry. 36 seconds left in the first. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the foul called on Kevon Looney.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
The Pistons making a change here.
Now into
Magruder's checked in.
Rodney Magruder.
Pistons trail by 12. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Jackson. Porter pulls it in. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Over Hayes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn, he sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something. And it's like, no, that's not there. And it's a foul on the other guy, maybe the star player, maybe the shot blocker, and maybe anybody. And that's what I do. I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Detroit, underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olynyk. Then it's Josh Jackson. Then there's Hayes, and it's Magruder in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Grant, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Grant. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Wiggins outside, and there's the foul. It's on Rodney Magruder. That is his first foul of the game. Juan Toscano-Anderson's checked in for Kuminga.
For your Warriors, Juan Toscano-Anderson.
Here's Curry. He's got 12. Passes it to Toscano. And another 3 for Golden State.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has a uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Hayes. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Grant kicks to Magruder.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Porter passes to Curry. There's the lob to the hoop.
See, a lot of people don't recognize Curry for his entire offensive game. Passing is a big part of what he gives them.
Outside Jackson. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the bucket by the Pistons. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Some changes for Golden State. Green comes in for Porter, and it's Klay Thompson in for Andrew Wiggins. Detroit also making some changes. Bays checked in for Jackson. Cunningham comes in for Rodney Magruder. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hayes. Pistons trail by 20. There's the pass to Cunningham. Inside, here's Olynyk. Grant trying to break free, and Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham.
Oh, man, very crafty around the rim. Olynyk able to finish over and around defenders inside.
Looney kicks to Thompson. Toscano passes to Thompson. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 6.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now, here's Olynyk. Grant finds Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. Bucket is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Curry against Lowry. Here's Looney. Back to Thompson. Pulls it up. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
And it's good for 2. 10 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now, here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
He got with his trainer. He changed his diet, and he slimmed down. Olynyk. Now he's showing a little more explosiveness as a result.
Outside Curry. A three-pointer, no good.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide-open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Bay against Green. Bay kicks to Lowry. Grant dishes to Lowry. Passes it to Bay. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. To the inside. Here's Green. Rebound, Detroit. Bay's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his 2nd foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Golden State. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Pistons.
Change here. Highlights is checked in. Lowry looking around. Here's Bay. Detroit, no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Curry against Lowry. And there's the drive. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Good on the triple.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Grant with the ball. He's covered by Wiseman. Grant kicks to Low. Just 4 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Justin Holiday's checked in for Kelly Olynyk.
Lineup for the Pistons, Justin Holiday.
Clock is at 3.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Down low. Bielitsa with the bucket. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
And here is Curry following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. Thompson finds Wiseman. Shoots over Grant. Wiseman no good. Pistons trail by 19. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. Dominguez come in for Toscano Anderson. And Detroit with a change here too. Joseph's checked in. Now Thompson. He's got 6. Pass to Kuminga. Curry outside. Rebound, Detroit. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Pass to Bay. Grant against Curry. No good from Grant.
There's a lesson for you. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
And that one is good.
Corey Joseph.
Warriors leading by 17. Now the pass to Bielitsa. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bielitsa is so skilled at keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
Outside Holiday. Joseph looking around. Feeds it to Grant. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Curry against Joseph. Thompson outside. He dishes it to Wiseman. On its way from Curry for 2 with nobody on him. He carries the jumper. 17 points for Stephen Curry. Cunningham passes to Joseph. Knocked loose. Passes it to Bay. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Joseph against Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Cunningham dishes it to Grant. Cunningham passes to Joseph. To the paint. And Holiday with the basket on the assist from Joseph. Joseph's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 14.
Remaining in the first half.
Pass to Bielitsa. A step-back shot here. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Bielitsa's got 6.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Joseph against Curry. Left side, Grant. And it's blocked. Bay against Bielitsa. Kuminga kicks to Curry. They double-team Curry. And here is Kuminga. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Clock at 4. The 17-footer misses off the right iron. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered by Bielitsa. Cunningham with it. He has 7. Holiday inside the line. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night. 32 seconds left in the first half. Thompson for 3. Nailed from three-point land. 9 points in the game so far.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the middle. Holiday, the pass to Bay. Here's Cunningham. And a miss there on the triple. To the paint. Here's Curry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Taking the hit, still making them pay. Steph with tremendous toughness.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman, so that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Wiggins. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Curry against Lowry. Curry passes to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now, here's Cunningham. Outside for Lowry. Knocked away. Shot clock at 5. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Now, here's Curry. Pass to Green. A baseline J. That's tipped.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
Well, one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability.
Yeah, he's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes a lot of threes. I mean, you can trust him to come up with points out there on the floor.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And they pick up 2. 9 points for Cade Cunningham.
Kyle
And
Lowry.
that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Curry kicks to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Launches a three. Out to Thompson. Here's Curry. 19 points in the game. 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebound by Olynyk.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Now here's Wiggins. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Olynyk the pass to Cunningham. Good on the three-point shot. Cunningham's got 12 in the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Wiggins from outside. The shot comes out, and it's Detroit the other way. Inside, Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain him.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Here's Thompson. Jacks up a three. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
And you see the killer instinct Curry has. I mean, when he's hot, he looks to score whenever possible.
Cunningham with it. Curry meets him. Cunningham kicks to Bay. Puts it up from 12. Wiggins with the block. Outside Green. And he drives in. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now a timeout called by Detroit. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
They can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting a 3-9.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Stephen Curry. Detroit also making some changes. Josh Jackson comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Hayes subbed in for Cunningham. And Josh Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Wiggins with it. Now defended by Grant. The pass to Green. Thompson looking for an opening. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Grant against Wiggins. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. To stop the run, that misses off the backboard. And it's Porter with the ball for Golden State. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. Green, the pass to Thompson. Passes to Hayes. Outside Jackson. Pass to Lowry. Lets it go with a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got his third bucket of the night.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 13. Thompson right side. 6 on the shot clock. And that's going to be a travel.
He's got to get back to playing in control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose with it.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. And a switcher also for Detroit. Rodney McGruder's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Pistons trail by 21. Pass to McGruder. To the inside. Porter with the steal. The pass to Thompson. Over Grant. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Hayes. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Warriors leading by 21. Porter looking it over. And his first shot of the game, no good. The Pistons have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And it's Otto Porter with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul. Justin Holiday's checked in for the Pistons.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons, Justin Holiday.
Here's Jackson. Hayes trying to break through. Jackson misses. And for the Warriors, they're shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Wiggins kicks to Porter. 14 feet away. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Hayes the pass to Jackson. Poked loose. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
An impressive defender who uses his length well. Thompson is adept at finding ways to come up with steals.
Now Hayes. He kicks it to Jackson. Back to Hayes. Four on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. For 3. And that's good. 1. Toscano Anderson for 3. Toscano's got 13.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Now here is Holiday. Jackson kicks to Hayes. Here's Olynyk. To halt the run. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 8.
Oh, I love that aggressiveness from Olynyk. I mean, he can create his own offense. I mean, we all know that, but that time with a little cleanup work.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
At the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Shooting.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Chris, you made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being the leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable.
Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And you see the recognition. Thompson, dependable at getting it to the open man.
Pass to ABC. Pulls it from the elbow. The Pistons rebound. Another shot. Magruder, that's good. Magruder's got his second basket.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Wiggins. Got a piece of it. Jackson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Over Thompson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Jackson's got his third basket of the night.
And how about the attack mode mentality that Jackson possesses? You can see there, even on the mid-range, he is looking to be aggressive.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Joseph, the pass to Magruder. Kicks to Jackson.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
He feeds it to Holiday. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
What a resilient effort from Holiday. I mean, he refuses to back down from the pesky defense.
Thompson finds Porter. Wiggins outside. Back to Porter. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, it's not an easy finish for Porter. I mean, that'll get him pumped up. Always nice to score against that kind of physical D.
Outside Holiday. And another 3 for Detroit.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Thompson. 14 points for him. Wiggins outside. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Here's ABC. Jackson has the open look. Another 3 for Detroit.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson against Porter. On the wing, Wiggins. 16 points for him. 4 on the clock. From downtown. And Bielitsa kicks to Wiggins. Goes back up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
The Warriors shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And that one misses.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, we've got Cunningham. Sadiq Bey is out there with ABC. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Joseph in at the point. Here's Cunningham. Count that one.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Lee against Joseph. Picked him clean. Now here's Bey. Defense right on him. Cunningham passes to Bey. Fades back. And there's another one for the Pistons.
The assist.
Since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
Lee kicks to Bielitz. Brown feeling it out a bit. Now here's Wiseman. Not a lot of room. Here's Lee outside. It's good from long range. Lee's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
And the basket is good.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Now here's Cunningham. He's covered by Brown. Here's Bey. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Diallo lays it up and banks it in. Diallo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Lee outside. Into the lane. And Lee with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Lee finds Wiseman. Now here's Brown. Off target with his three. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State.
Some changes for Golden State. Draymond Green is checked in for Bielitz. Toscano Anderson comes in for Brown. And Curry subbed in for Lee. Detroit also making some changes. Olynyk is checked in for ABC. Grant comes in for Diallo. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Corey Joseph. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Golden State moving it around. Offensive rebound. Tries again. That one doesn't go.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And the shot is long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Curry with the three. And again, no good by Golden State.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Curry against Olynyk. Here's Grant. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
And Green gets it to go.
Fire hydrant in motion. Draymond takes the hit, still able to convert.
Lowry passes to Cunningham. Here's Bey. Drops in the tray.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
To the left wing. Pass to Wiseman. Shoots over Olynyk, and it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Kuminga.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Lowry dishes to Cunningham. And the pass to Grant. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, man.
And here is Olynyk. Grant with the ball. Clock at 6. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Lowry for 3. Drills it from outside.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Passes it to Toscano. Now here's Kuminga. D right on him, and it's in there.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Detroit's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lowry passes to Olynyk. Back to Lowry. Wiseman with the rebound.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Grant sends it. Oh! The Pistons have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Warriors with the rebound. Toscano's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Wiseman with the ball. He's against Olynyk. Yep, that one goes. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. The Pistons shooting well, 50% from the floor. Lowry against Curry. It's stolen by Kuminga. Curry is inside. Here's Green. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And the timing on the boards. Green has a knack for getting perfect positioning.
Cunningham kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Grant. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, have you seen what those guys can do? Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action, and they're able to carry their team.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Good recognition by Draymond. I mean, he sees that he has the defender right where he wants him. All she wrote.
At the line for the Dubs, Draymond Green. 2 shots.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
I love the explosive energy of Green. A great competitor. He takes pride in dominating his opponent.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Kuminga. And it's Damian Lee in for Curry. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. ABC's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Diallo comes in for Sadiq Bey. Jackson, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Rodney Magruder's subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The pass to ABC. Now Grant. To end the drought. And Lee pulls it down.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
uses the glass to finish the layup. Lee's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his first foul. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
And good that time.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Lee outside. With the drive, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Green finds Lee. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Bay. The Warriors pull it in. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 19-7 run. Jackson against Green. Pass to Looney. Lee with the ball. Fires for 3. Second chance shot. Looney with the bucket.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Magruder kicks to Diallo. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Out left to the wing. Bay passes to ABC. That shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Green kicks to Lee. Passes it to Toscano. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green, no luck. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game, just a quality win. And you look at the box score and some really good numbers.
For Stephen Curry.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
As they've been difficult to stop lately.
Yeah, and this run could stretch out that lead even more.
Here's Lee, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Detroit gets called for the foul.
Line for the Dubs, Damian Lee at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for a lead. Now the Pistons with it. Here's Magruder. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lee passes to Toscano. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Clay. Tonight's passing was special. It looked like everybody was getting touches. How selfless is this team right now?
Well, that's what makes us special. That's what makes us champions. It's all about sharing the ball. That's when basketball is beautiful. That's when we look our best. And, you know, tonight was a testament to that.
You had heads swiveling all night, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.